information as well. Let me just share my screen with you all. All right, so here we go. As you can see, here's my name. I'm based here in Sydney, in Australia, and Ian is based in Melbourne. Actually, if we're talking about up education, our company has over 20 years experience as the education provider in the industry. So our headquarter office is in Auckland, in New Zealand, and we work with the University of Auckland to provide the student with the foundation program for over 20 years. So here in Australia, actually we have 3 campus locations. You can see from this map on the top north, we have our Charles Darwin University International College, which just located in the Darwin. And also we have our Tasmania, University of Tasmania International Pathway College, which just located within the university's Sandy Bay campus in Hobart. We also have another study center we called Swinburne University of Technology Academy. So this Swinburne Academy provides all the pathway programs to international students, and programs delivered in Melbourne at Hawthorne campus. So, well, what we provide to the international students in terms of the pathway programs, we have 3 levels, mainly 3 levels of the programs. The first I want to say is the foundation. Foundation program actually is prior to the university year 1, which means when students just finish their year 11 or this year 11 study from their home country, they can join us from foundation. The program about 6 to 8 months. When students finish foundation, they can enter into the first year of the university degree. And the second level of our pathway is first year diploma program. So this program actually is equivalent to the year 1 of the university degree, but student can save some money because the cost usually is less than the student to study the year 1 at the degree. And also student can receive much more support from our college team. Student finish the diploma course, they can progress into the second year of the degree, which means the units, the subjects students do during the first year diploma can all get their credit into their degree studies. And for the postgraduate level, actually we have different names, different college, but it's similar program. We call it as Master Qualifying Program or Postgraduate Qualifying Program. So this program is a bridging course for the student who cannot meet the direct entry into the master degrees at our partner universities. So students can study this bridging course and package it with the master degrees. All right, so let's talk about the university one by one. So firstly, let's go from the Charles Darwin University International Pathway College. Like I just mentioned, our college is located in Darwin in Northern Territory. And as you can see this map, in Darwin, actually CDU, the university, have 3 campuses. And our CDU college, located in the university's waterfront campus. There is lots of the restaurants and entertainment centers that students won't feel uncomfortable. They can easily adjust to the lifestyle there in Darwin and access all the facilities. So at our CDU International College, also when students study here, actually they can find that there's a wonderful place for them to study as well as to live. So in Darwin, actually, students study with us. Our college program will offer the small class, and students can find it's a perfect place to live in with lower cost, and it's quite relaxed, and they can easily get the support from the local communities, and they can learn from the their peer students learn from the local community for different cultures. It's a wonderful place. When we talk about the programs at our CDU college, we have these foundation programs. For first year diploma, we have business. We also have diploma of IT. For the postgraduate level, students can come to study with us from the master qualifying program, or student can choose to study master preparation program if they just need to improve their English language level before they get into their masters. So here's the details about all our programs, like I just mentioned, and the entry requirements for the English language. You can see from this chart. So I won't talk into details because you can find all these materials and the relevant information from your agents. So the start date you can see here, pretty much we have flexible start intakes. Every year we have March, July, and November 3 intakes throughout. I use the engineering and IT relevant program as an example. So if you can to see this chart, you can see at CDU, all the engineering programs are accredited by the Engineers Australia. And for the IT programs offered at CDU, all accredited by the Australia Computer Society. So that means if you come to study our pathway packaged with the bachelor degrees or master degrees in relevant to the engineering or IT, you will get these qualifications upon your graduate. So there's quite a lot of the programs you can choose into these areas. All right, so let's move into the University of Tasmania International Pathway College. That's our college based in Hobart, Sandy Bay campus. So here's the map showing where the Hobart is. So you can see at the Tasmania Island, you can see Hobart is at the down south. When you look into these pictures, you can see that's the pictures we got from our campus. On my left-hand side, the bottom one here is our International Pathway Colleges. This building has a name called the Old Commerce Building, but it's actually not an old building. You can see within the building, we have newly decorated facilities, and the student can find it's very comfortable and very bright study environment there. Programs, it's similar as we offer at our CDU International College. So at UTAS Pathway College, we also have foundation programs, first year diploma programs. We have business, science, and engineering, 3 streams. And we also have our postgraduate level bridging course, but this one is called Graduate Certificate in Business. So which means this pathway just apply to those students who wanted to study in business relevant subjects. Also, we have this course called Master Preparation. It's a same like a English improvement programs before the student get into the master degrees. As you can see here, if the student come to do the foundation at our UTAS Pathway College, they can choose to do fast track or standard. It depends on the student's English language level, as well as their GPA from their high school. So when students finish year 11 here in Australia onshore, or if the student finish their high school in year 11 in a home country, it's equivalent. So they can apply for our foundation program. So this can be packaged with the bachelor degrees in quite a big range, not just business, IT, engineering. If the student wanted to study like Bachelor of Nursing or Health Science and some other professional degrees, they are welcome to do our UTAS Foundation to package with those degrees as well. So you can see also the entry requirements here we listed is for IELTS, The standard one is IELTS 5.5, and the fast track just a little bit higher. It's request IELTS 6.0 and no bound less than 5.0. If the student finish high school here in Australia and also achieve ATA 50, or if the student from the overseas, they finish their high school study in the home country, they can also apply for our first year diploma course at Utah's Pathway College. So like I just said, we have business science and engineering. When students finish this first year diploma, they can get into the second year of the remaining degree. So totally still 3 years, student can finish the bachelor degree here at Utah's. The same, the intake dates, we have February, July, and November throughout the year. And for the postgraduate level course, we have this GC program in business, which just a 1 semester course. The entry requirement is IELTS 6.0, no bound less than 6. Student finish this program, they can come back, get into their master degrees in business, like MBA, finance, professional accounting, management, all these relevant degrees. So you can see here, I also listed the progression degrees in IT and engineering relevant areas at our Utah's Pathway College. When students finish their foundation, they can go to all these programs, like even Bachelor of Engineering with honors, or Bachelor of Design, and Bachelor of Applied Science, Marine Science, Marine Engineering, all these top-notch the degree programs at Utah, students can have the opportunity to study with the packaging with our foundation programs. When students finish the foundation program, they just need to achieve the required GPA to get into the degree. So basically speaking, the full score is GPA 7. Most of the program, when students achieve GPA 4.5, that's okay. They can get into the degree. All right. For the diploma course, if the student also wanted to study like the science, IT, or engineering, they can find our they can find the opportunities at our college. So if they choose to study like the, for example, the international first year diploma in science, student can progress into the second year of those degrees, like biology, biochemistry, and also like the food safety and environment studies, all these programs. And also student can get into the information system IT program. So that is a new program we recently have in the market. So this new program gives students the good chance that they can finish our Utah's science diploma and package with the second and third year of the Bachelor of Information and Communication Technology. So this program I listed here, the entry to our diploma just requests IELTS for 5.5 and no less than 5.5. If the student here in onshore Australia, they just needed to achieve ATA 50. But from the student from offshore, they needed to finish their high school. This program, when students come to our diploma level, we will offer them 20% scholarship. So that's an upfront scholarship. When they meet the entry requirements, our admissions will issue the scholarship automatically. So students finish the diploma, they can progress into the second and the third year of this BICT degree. So when they progress, they just have the diploma GPA pass, which is 50%. They can achieve further 10% of the further 10% scholarship of the year 2 and the year 3 degree studies. But if the student perform well in their pathway in the diploma year, For example, if the student can achieve the GPA 62.5% or higher, which means the student can receive 25% of the progression scholarship into the remaining years. So these two scenarios will show clearly how much the tuition fee cost for the student to finish 3 years study to get this Bachelor of ICT degree. So in first case, student just pass diploma, get into the year 2. So the totally 3 years will cost them about 77 and 900 Australian dollars. So that's a 12 5. Sorry, that's this average is 12,500 to Australia as their tuition fee for each year. But for the best scenario case, the student finish their diploma and get the 25% scholarship for the year 2 and year 3. So that will help the student and the family save a lot. Student will just for their study, the degree each year only costs them 22,700 Australian dollars. All right, so let's move to Swinburne University. We have the pathway programs offered at Swinburne as well. So that's the one of the selling points of Swinburne is the location. So you can see Swinburne actually is quite close to Melbourne city centre. Also, we have a train station just across the campus. The station is called Glenferrie Station. So for those students who wanted to go to Melbourne City to have a part-time job, it's very convenient, and they just take the train to the city. It will take them about 15 minutes. And also, Swinburne University is well known because the university produces the job-ready students. So that's because the university not just work with the industry to place the students, but also these industry partners also working with Swinburne University to co-design those programs. So you can see all these big companies, they have the working partnership with Swinburne. We have lots of the alumni, they achieve their good results when they graduate from Swinburne University, and they also have get a top employability in these big companies. You can see students come from different nationality background, and they get into all these big companies for their employment. So talking about the programs, we also have a foundation. And the first year diploma here, we at Swinburne called as ULink diploma. And we also have a postgraduate qualifying program. You can see here at foundation level, we have the study streams offered at a big, quite comprehensive range. Students can study all business, IT, engineering, and arts, design, social science as well. And for the UNILINK diploma, this one is equivalent to the year 1 of the university degree. Students can come to do the diploma, not just in business IT, also they can do engineering, health science, design, and social science. All these programs are available. Even for those students who wanted to study like aviation and piloting, we have this program available for international students at Swinburne. For the postgraduate level here, we have the bridging course for students who cannot meet the direct entry to master degrees in 3 of the areas, which include business, IT, media, and communications. So as you can see here is the some example. So when students finish their foundation year, they can be packaged with all these bachelor degrees. And also, if the student finish their foundation year, but they still wanted to study at a smaller class size, they wanted to get more support from our pathway team, they can choose to study foundation, then go to do the ULINK diploma, and then do the remaining years of their degrees. So there's lots of the flexible at Swinburne. So for PQP, the post-qualifying program, as I mentioned, in 3 streams, but student can progress into totally 16 master degree programs. It's lots of the choice. Even the student wanted to study Master of Project Management, if the student wanted to study social impact or supply chain management, all these programs are available as well. Okay, so talk about the scholarships. For next year, the Q1 intake, which means February and March intake, we actually offer generous scholarship. At Swinburne, the student for pathway programs, foundation, ULINK diploma, and PQP, all students will receive 2,500 Australian dollars as the scholarship. And when they finish their pathway, progress into the remaining degree years, students will also receive the progression scholarship, which will vary from 10% to even 75% into their degrees each year. So for CDU college, students come to study our foundation, they will get 30% scholarship. And for the first year diploma, the scholarship is 20%. And also 20% for the master qualifying program standard 2 semesters one. For Utah's International Pathway College, we have the 10% scholarship for foundation studies, 10% scholarship for the GC in business. But for the first year diploma program, if the student want to come to do with our Utah's college, they can receive a higher scholarship as the 20%. So at UTAS, we also offer, we call as post-progressing scholarship, which means students finish the pathway program, they get into their remaining degree year. Their performance during the pathway year will be assessed, and they have the chance to receive another 10% to 25% scholarship during the degree years. Each year they got this scholarship. Okay, so yeah, one more thing about the scholarship, that Swinburne also have a 10 weeks free English study, the ELICOS program. So that means if the student need to package the ELICOS program before they start the pathway, they have the chance to get the 10 weeks course fee waived. It's 4,400 Australian dollars. And this cost will be deducted when students progress into their academic course. All right, so we got limited time, so just give you a quick presentation. So let me just give you a, I just wanted to show you the videos to better aware of our campus location and all the facilities that our Pathway College can offer. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, yeah. So let's put this. Yeah.
Welcome to Charles Darwin University International
video?
College. We're excited to have you start your foundation course, diploma, or postgraduate pathway course with us. Whether that is from home or when the borders allow, with us in Darwin. The college is located right in the heart of the Charles Darwin University.
It's not working? Oh, sorry about that. So let me try again. Sorry about that. So maybe just go to this.
From share screen, you can directly select that
Welcome
screen.
to Charles Darwin University International
So, sorry,
College.
is this working?
Yeah, yes, you can. Yes, it's working now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so just try again. So I go to the main screen. Then
Just go share screen and then you can.
Yeah. Okay. So you can see the video page, right? Okay.
Welcome to Charles Darwin University International College. We're excited to have you start your foundation course, diploma, or postgraduate pathway course with us. Whether that is from home or when the borders allow, with us here in Darwin. The college is located right in the heart of the Charles Darwin University campus in the CBD, right next to Darwin's waterfront, where you can play, eat at fantastic restaurants, including many Southeast Asian-inspired eateries. Darwin is a lot of fun, whether you're relaxing or exploring the natural attractions. The Charles Darwin University International College courses offer everything that you need to start a Charles Darwin University degree. Our foundation course prepares you for entry into most bachelor's degrees offered. Our diplomas are equivalent to your first year of study of a Charles Darwin University degree. Plus, our postgraduate pathway courses prepare you for entry into any master's degree of your choice. Until you can join us, your course will be delivered online by our supportive tutors using our online learning management system, Blackboard. Here you can also connect with a variety of other students who will all start their journey in Darwin at the same time as you. Start your educational journey with the International College today. Achieve your study goals at home and in time join us here in Darwin to start your undergraduate or postgraduate study.
Okay, so that's
welcome to
and we have just wanted to quickly show you the Utah's one as well.
Welcome to the University of Tasmania International Path College. We're excited to have you start your foundation course, first year diploma, or postgraduate pathway course with us. Whether that is from home or when the borders allow, with us here in Tasmania. The college is located in the heart of the University of Tasmania's Sandy Bay campus in Hobart, easy to get to via public transport. When you arrive, you'll have access to all of the fantastic facilities the university has to offer. The campus is very close to the central city and a short trip to some of the amazing natural wonders Tasmania has to offer. The University of Tasmania International Pathway College courses offer everything that you need to start a University of Tasmania degree. Our foundation course prepares you for entry into most bachelor's degrees offered. Our first year diplomas are equivalent to your first year of study of a University of Tasmania degree. Plus, our postgraduate pathway courses prepare you for entry into any master's degree of your choice. Until you can join us, your course will be delivered online by our supportive tutors, using our online learning management system, Milo. Here you can also connect with a variety of other students who will all start their journey in Tasmania at the same time as you. Start your educational journey with the International Pathway College today. Achieve your study goals at home and in time join us here in beautiful Tasmania to start your undergraduate or postgraduate study.
All right, so yeah, quickly last one. I think it's just about
welcome
1 minute
to your pathway to the Swinburne University of Technology.
You can see the
We're
beautiful
excited to have you
campus,
start your foundation
buildings.
course, Unilink diploma, or master's qualifying course with us. Whether that is from home or when the borders allow, with us here in Melbourne. It is here in the Swinburne University of Technology's Hawthorn campus in Melbourne where our pathway programs are taught. Easy to get to via public transport. When you arrive, you'll have access to all of the fantastic facilities the university has to offer. The campus is very close to Melbourne's CBD. Cafes, shopping, and Melbourne's natural attractions and experiences are a short drive away. The Swinburne Pathway courses offer everything that you need to start a Swinburne University of Technology degree. Our foundation course prepares you for entry into most bachelor's degrees offered. Our Unilink diplomas are equivalent to your first year of study of a Swinburne University of Technology degree. Plus, our master's qualifying course prepares you for entry into any master's degree of your choice. Until you can join us, your course will be delivered online by our supportive tutors, using our online learning management system, Canvas. Here you can also connect with a variety of other students who will all start their journey in Melbourne at the same time as you. Start your educational journey with the Swinburne Pathway program today. Achieve your study goals at home and in time join us here in beautiful Melbourne to start your undergraduate or postgraduate study.
Okay, here we're back. So that's all the 3 videos. Thank you guys. So yeah, that's the introduction of our programs. So if any student have any questions, you can feel free to ask us.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think where's my watch? Yes, I'm not mute. Thanks, Jojo. Thanks for the information and the presentation. That's most of the. It's been very in details presentation in a very short time, and we open for the for Q&A for with the audience. If anyone has any questions, they can put in our Q&A. So we are happy to take it. There are two questions. The Jojo, we have got what are the visa charge the student takes pathway diploma in so the pupil concern is about that if the student concern about that if they are taking the diploma later to bachelor, that what are the is there any things because in the past there have been that high commission hasn't entertained very well the diploma pathway student to the university. So is there anything now which is uh, up for the visa perspective, that how is the visa perspective if they're taking instead of going for a direct bachelor, they're going for the pathway into bachelor. So is there any difference in terms of the visa assessment?
Okay. So Ian, would you mind to take the questions part?
Yes. Actually,
Thank you.
for visa advice, that from up education we can't give visa advice. But you know, but what I can tell is for up education programs, we are package offered with the degree course. So on the offer, it's diploma of, for example, diploma of business, and it will be packaged with Bachelor of Business of what the student's choice is. Yeah. So for the second question, what is the assessment level of UP? So all three universities partnership that we have, Swinburne University, UTAS, and also CDU is now level 1 universities. And for Zishan, as I've seen, the Swinburne University have bachelors in aviation management. So does they also have MBA program in same stream as aviation? Sorry, Zishan, because that it's a degree related course. So Up Education only provide the pathway program for Swinburne. So I can't really answer that question. Sorry about that. And here we go. What's the next one? Say, hello, may I know what is the cut-off percentage of marks for bachelor and post-graduation? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not very sure of what your question means.
The Sayyid Abdul Munib, I think they're asking for the cutoff percentage of marks for bachelor. They're asking what's the minimum percentage required for the entry into the
Okay,
for
I
entry.
see.
That's correct, Munib. That's what you mean. I think that's what you mean. I
Yeah,
believe.
I think that's yes.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
I
Good answer.
see.
Yeah.
So for foundation program, we do have different GPA requirements for the student to progress into their bachelor degree. And for our first year diploma program, because there are three universities, so I'll take UTAS as an example. For UTAS, we got diploma of business, diploma of science, and also diploma of engineering. So for diploma of business and diploma of science, if you can get 50% in your diploma studies, you're okay to progress into the bachelor year 2 study. And for Diploma of Engineering, if you can reach 70% of your diploma study, and then you can progress into the Bachelor of Engineering study. And for postgraduate program, the pre-master programs, for UTAS, I'll say graduate certificate of business. When you get 50% of the marks, then you can progress into the post-graduation studies. What's maximum duration? Oh, it's coming. What's maximum duration of getting offer letter from any individual university? For our application,
I think the offer letter means the package offer letter, the foundation or the diploma leading to a mass to the university. Sometimes it takes longer time from university side. The foundation offer letter, I believe the application is very quick and fast to get that offer letter. But how long it takes for the university offer letter?
sorry, can you repeat that again, please?
That how long it takes the offer letter for the university package?
How long does it take to the application till the offer?
Yes.
Okay. Usually we will reply. Our admission team will reply under 48 business hours. So it's usually it will be a very fast communication. But for the application till the offer letter issue itself, I don't have a guarantee of that. It's because different universities have different approach. Take Charles Darwin University as for example. We'll take we will offer we'll offer the conditional offer letter. We'll issue the conditional offer letter after the GT check is done. Okay. So the time duration will be very different from every university.
Zishan, if you are interested in that one, so that will take the pretty much very quick process. Hey, normally from the experience, it can take about 1 to 3 weeks. You should be able to pass on the GT offer letter and you can proceed with the payment. So all up can take up to 3 weeks time. It's all depend if you provide all the information and the application on time, then the process become a bit faster. If there's any pendency comes, that can delay the process, and that where we can see the real delay.
Sure. And now it's Abdul's question. Can student apply with spouse for a pathway program to master's? That's the pre-master programs. And my answer is it depends. Usually it's a yes, but it depends on the GT check as well, because we have to check the students' families' financial, and also a lot of factor is considered.
It's Abdul, depend case by case. If this is a strong case and they make the GT requirement, yes, it's possible, but there is no one rule that every case will be accepted. So it has to be that the intention of the student as well as the spouse intention, why they joining for the spouse in the studying, and also if they are financial. That are financially sound, they can have their they can bear the cost of living as well as the tuition fees, supporting themselves over there. And apart from that, they are genuinely seeking, the intention is mainly to the study in Australia. So that's the holistic approach is overall need to be considered before the merit case can be taken.
Thank you. And here's the next question. If border does not open for international students to offers online class,
You can have the online class. The one question I have, Jojo and the Ian, that if the borders doesn't open and the student wants to defer their study, so there will be any hassle process, or they can easily defer their process, because some of the university they are very reluctant, or the college they are very reluctant to defer the semester. They want them to be start immediately. So if the student is willing to defer because they couldn't, they want to study, they either they want to study face to face, so they choosing it to take either uh, a small like one or two subjects only online if they have to, or they want to, if they want to have completely defer their semester to the July. So is it possible?
Um, yeah, actually, it's a different situation here at our pathway colleges. So we definitely wanted to encourage students to come to study the online program with us. We would recommend them to get enrolled and try to do the online programs for the first like month, about 4 weeks, because before the census date, student can try the online program for 3 to 4 weeks. So if they felt not comfortable, or if they felt just not that confident to do program online, they can request to defer the program, or they can even withdraw the program before the census date. So there won't be any extra cost for them. So that's the recommendation we currently have. When to be honest, because all our programs offered online since the February March intake, and also we have a student join our online program for July intake and the November intake. So far, we can see after the student enrolled our course and tried a few weeks of the study, they get more confident, and they can get used to the learning platform. They most of them, they can continue their study for the whole semester. So just give the first a try. So that's what we wanted to ask the student to do. And also, I think you might be aware that CDU, the university, they already take the first charter flight, take the international student back to
First
Darwin.
charter flight for
So
63 students, they got it to the
yeah,
Darwin just
yeah,
a few
that's
days
a
back.
great
So that's
one.
very encouraging. But yeah, it's being very encouraging. But there's been very hue and cry from the Australian who are stranded overseas. So they're making there's been a very political dilemma on that one. How it's gonna be go?
Yeah, we understand. Yeah, but the university CDU is also proposing another charter flight, maybe leaving from India and from Nepal, take the international student back to Darwin in the late February. But that's still in the proposing stage. But hopefully, if the government can approve that one, we can have the student from these South Asian countries to come back to study in Darwin in Australia. But those students who got their offer letters, got their COEs, and already joined the online program would be on top priority list to get a place in these pilot programs. Okay, so I can say the another question for the online program cost less.
Yes, whether online classes will cost less. And thank you for the question. And also, I would like to mention is that's why all three universities now we have very promising scholarship at the moment. Jojo mentioned in CDU for foundation, we have 30% scholarship. For diploma, we got 20% scholarship. And for MQP standard, we got 20% scholarship for CDU as well. And for Swinburne, we got 2,500 upfront scholarship for a student. And then we do have the progression scholarship ranging from 10% to all the way up to 75% scholarship. And for UTAS, we do have 10% on foundation, 20% on diploma, and 10% on pre-master course as well.